The Kamala Harris America's getting right now is a complete fake, 100% artificial, zero fiber, zero nutrition. She starts her speeches by talking about what she's going to do on day one in the Oval Office. But she's just down the hall from the Oval Office right now. Any ideas she has, she can take to the sitting president and they can try to do. But no, it's all just gaslighting and empty fog. She came out with her big ideas on inflation, and it's, we're going to crack down on corporate price gouging. If corporate greed were why inflation was high, why did it suddenly skyrocket in 2021? Corporations are as greedy one day as they are the next. It's no explanation for anything. Inflation was high because Biden and Harris came in and goosed spending. They spent trillions of dollars America doesn't have, basically printing money. And the more money there is, the more prices go up. It's as simple as that. Inflation's coming down now because the Federal Reserve has goosed interest rates, slowing the money supply, but at the price of slamming the economy into near recession and slowing down job growth to making it even harder to make a living for lots of people. Kamala Harris's campaign was faking headlines for Google. The press was already in their camp, doing all sorts of lovely praise, but that wasn't good enough. The Harris campaign had to rewrite the headlines to make her look better, because that's all they have is spin and fakery. More campaign fakery. She puts out an ad about showing how she's been tough on the border from a 2015 photo op with California local law enforcement officials. Those officials, the sheriff, came out and said, no, she just came in for the photograph. She had nothing to do with it. All she did was come in and take credit. She was never any help to us on the border or on dealing with drug gangs coming in. Heck, Harris, back then, she was running, wanted to abolish ICE, wanted to decriminalize, completely decriminalize illegal immigration. She was a lefty then. And fine, she's now sent out her aides to say she no longer holds those positions, but that leaves her just holding Joe Biden's positions, the positions of the administration she's been in for the last 4 years. That's the one that opened the border, that let millions of illegal immigrants in and pretended they couldn't do anything about it, even as they told us the border was secure, just as they told us inflation was transitory. These people have no shame. All they have is gaslighting and lies and ridiculous, it's corporate greed, gaslighting. They don't want to take responsibility for the problems they've caused. They want to pretend it's, look over there. It's offensive. Harris has picked up in the polls over where Biden was because people just don't have as firm an impression of her. She won't talk to the press. She won't do interviews. She won't even do a town hall press conference, taking questions from ordinary voters. They're hiding her because they know she'll fall apart in public. She'll fall apart under real scrutiny. Time magazine, so in the tank for her, did an adulatory cover story, even though she refused to give them an interview. The press just wants the Democrats to win. Most of it. Post is a little different. We want the truth. It's not just that she failed as border czar, and then the media tried to pretend that she'd never been border czar when everyone knew she was. You know what? She also chairs the National Space Council. So she oversaw the program that now has 2 astronauts stranded on the space station. Kamala Harris is a great leader as vice president. She'll be an even worse one as president.